Howdy friends, welcome to Swamp Rat Survivalists. We're up and early, Sunday morning, here to pick up Matt, the Florida boy, and we're off to have a mission, try to get a couple things done, hopefully, at the base camp. So join us. Alright, so we're rolling out, and we're heading out to the infamous Bull Creek. And you heard us talking on Swamp Talk, why we haven't been out here to the base camp and stuff. The reason being so freaking hot.
It is real hot.
We're gonna try to beat all the odds and take a hike out there. We're gonna be out there about 20 minutes or so. I'm looking west and it's looking a bit froggy out there.
There's a wall right there of fog.
So we're gonna try to hike back there and we're gonna try to get a little something done. So once we get out and we start hiking, we'll catch up to you. And we made it, making that long hike down the dike, heading towards the base camp. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning, and see that sun's trying to break through. Got a lot of fog and stuff.
It's already getting hot.
We'll catch up to you when we get in the woods. All right, looks like we're coming up on the old Jane Green little campsite here that you've seen me and Matt do overnights and stuff. Somebody's been out here, cut wood, did all that stuff, see?
Yeah.
And there's the fire pit right there. And got the, somebody took and moved this table sideways because it used to be set back like this.
Yep.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. And you got the well that's sitting down over there. The base camp is about 1 click south of here. Down here at the table, we're going to take a water break, and then we're going to start hiking the rest of the way back.
All right, we're here at the Jane Green campsite. We are lucky enough to have a well, water. It's non-potable water, so you can't drink it. But man, in this heat, here's what you got to do. Tim's got one of these on too. You got to get a bandana wet. And man, this is where your evaporative cooling comes in, man. And it can be as wet as you want to, but in this heat, man, this is going to make all the difference in the world. Something nice and cool around your neck when it gets hot. This is important.
There's water in that creek too. That's a banana spider.
Yeah, look at that guy right there.
How big he is.
There's 2 of them. There's another one up there.
Giant. That's why you have to beat the bushes around here. You get a face full of that and other things. I think we finally made it. Oh yeah, here we go. Made it to the base camp. Take a look and see what kind of shape it's in. Most of the stuff is still up here. Looks like we lost a couple pieces on the ground. The most part is still intact. All right, so me and Matt have reason to believe that our theory was debunked about anybody knowing how or where we were out here and where base camp is. Look what we just found. A trail camera. And this is only about 75 feet away from where our base camp is. I have reason to believe somebody knows where it's at. We're just gonna leave this thing alone. Hopefully it's in Johnny Ranger, or maybe it's just somebody doing some early scouting for hunting season coming up in a month or 2. They saw the base camp, guarantee it. We've already been out there though, and besides nature and a couple of little things, it's intact, and we don't want to mess with this because they could have destroyed the camp and they didn't. So, but we're mindful now. All right, well, this changes things. Matt's doing a little bit of a scouting trip down along the edge of the creek down here. People know that this is out here now. Like I said, they could have destroyed this. And they've got our mugs on the camera now, so Matt seems to not think that it's Johnny Ranger. He thinks it's a hunter. There's somebody out here that's checking out what's going on before bow season starts come September. You know, we're in the late part of July right now. Did you find anything?
Nope.
So it's a single camera, trail camera. This is a hunting area and stuff, but out of 35,000 acres, they picked this 1 acre to come out here and mess with it.
Somebody had to find our acre.
But you know what? There's two sides of the coin. You know, maybe they'll come back here and they'll find they'll grab their camera and look at it and see us out here and say, maybe this isn't such a good idea. I don't know. But still, this is still hunting area. It's not hunting season right now. So I don't think we're going to do much of anything today. We're going to have a cup of tea or something and show you what we were going to do. So, and we're going to probably hang out for a little while and leave it sit here for about another month and see what happens. We'll come back and see if that camera's gone or not. Well, that's a good sign. Still got our tarp and a couple little bit of supplies that we stashed or still out here and everything. So, hey, you know, like I said, somebody knows we're out here, but they didn't bother the camp very much. It still worries me though. This is just a galvanized tin. I bought 2 of these a couple years ago for my wife, and she was going to make planters out of them. Flip that over. What I did is I cut the bottom out of one of them. So you see that?
Pretty sharp edges, but you know, it's gonna be perfect to use as a fire pit.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is dig out an area right here on the ground.
We're gonna bury it about halfway up.
And then this would be a nice contained little fire pit for us to come out here and do our camps and stuff. So we're going to end up stashing everything out here somewhere. And I don't think, as long as nobody messes with it, it should be here for us when we come back next time.
All right, a couple of issues that we found out when we came out. This whole side has dropped about a foot because it was just tied on, and I got the other side spiked on, so I'm gonna have to get some longer spikes, and me and Tim are gonna have to come out here and lift this up about a foot and spike this back into the tree.
Watch your hand. What is that thing right there? Look at that. It's moving around.
Oh, no, no, it's just some little critter.
All right. Push that back up and show them. See, it's following.
Yes, it dropped about a foot, so we're gonna have to come up and untie all this and put a spike in the tree like I did on the other side, and spike it and then tie it back onto the tree. We thought that we were going to come out and put the fire ring somewhere right out here, but I don't think we're going to do anything today after the discovery of the trail camera.
Well, Matt, let's make the best of it while we're out here, I guess, and I'm making up a little bit of English tea. And canteen is on top of the pocket rocket right now, and we're gonna make the best of it and hang out for a little while and probably hike our asses back out of here before it gets too awfully much hotter.
Quick tip out this afternoon.
So quiet out here.
Oh, I know, it's an awesome place. And it's dead calm.
So, I mean, I think what we should do is just probably stash the fire ring. You know, our tarp and the rest of the stuff that we left here last time still here and it's intact. But if we stash things and kind of keep them out of the general view, people know we're here and stuff. I don't think there's any reason why we need to be doing anything of much today. It was just pretty much, we wanted to put the fire pit in, but you know,
with the trail camera and everything else, I just don't think we should put too much effort in it. What we're going to do is we're probably going to give it a month or so and then come back out and see if the trail camera's still here. They'll probably see us on the trail camera and figure the same thing that we figured. Nobody's stupid enough to come all the way back here. Well, maybe they'll go find another place to hunt.
I guess we were both of us were wrong, because you know they're going to come get that camera and they're going to look at it and then they're going to see our faces on there and stuff. So it just kind of takes the wind out of the sails a little bit, because you know we walked a long ways back here and took a lot of research to find this place. Just come find out that in our absence of being here last, somebody else has been out here, and you know that they seen this place, but they could have destroyed it.
Yeah.
They didn't do anything. You know, our stuff's still here. Nobody ripped the thing down. Hopefully it's not Johnny Ranger. Let's hope it's just a hunter or something like that. So I think we'll just have our morning tea and stuff and pack it up and head out of here and wait until the heat of summer is over and come back out here and carry on from there. All right, it is hot already. It's not even 9 o'clock. We're the later part of July out here at the base camp and all that good stuff. I'm making some tea. I don't want to cook any hot breakfast or anything like that. I want to show you guys something that my buddy old Mark Butler, Scout for Life, gave me when we had our epic adventure. Something that is nice to bring out on the trail, but you got to keep it nice and cool. So there's no cooking involved or anything like that, but it is something that'll give you energy and protein and stuff like that. A little boost to keep you going in the woods when you don't feel like cooking. So this is a product of Trinidad. It is Carlos chocolate bars.
Wow, I can't wait.
There's like 12 of them in there. Just little miniature chocolate bars and stuff. You know, you don't want to throw them in your pack and have melt and stuff, so I actually hauled them in.
I don't know how you kept that cold, man.
The plastic bag, and I put a bottle of ice water in here, along with another canteen stuff. So we're going to give these a try and see what they taste like. They're made and manufactured in Trinidad.
Oh yeah.
Let's open this up. See what these chocolate bars taste like.
Probably chocolate.
There's one for you, Matt.
Wow. Look at that nice little... Look at that.
It's almost like a cooking chocolate or whatever. Let's give it a shot.
Let's try it.
A heck of a crunch to them.
Wow. That's definitely not sweetened chocolate.
Not at all. It's not like biting into
a Hershey bar or something.
No. There's actually no sugar whatsoever in it. It's like straight cocoa.
Wow.
So you're not bringing these out to get a big sweet tooth. In fact, they got a little bit of a bitterness to them. But
it's good though.
In a pinch, use the little bars that you can take it out and you can eat. As long as you keep them. In fact, I think they're so hard, unless you had really set them out in the sun, I don't think they're going to melt.
It's pretty stiff.
Very stiff. There's no sweetness to them whatsoever at all. In fact, there's a little bit of that bitterness, that straight cocoa flavor. No sweeteners in there. But I believe it's something that could sustain you in a pinch.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
If you needed to put some nutrients in your body, as well as making sure that you have water with you and all that good stuff. So thanks a lot, Mark. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
All right, it's time to haul ass on out of here because it's hot. And try to beat the heat as much as we can. It's almost 90 degrees. There's that trail cam we were talking about. Sitting right down here by the water, looking to see what's coming in on the trail. Suckers. That's a heck of a walk. I'm gonna take a break here real quick before we head out back to the Hummer and stuff like that. Base camp breached.
We got breached.
Well, kind of, sort of. We thought that we had found a place. Nobody was going to be crazy enough to walk back that far and to do anything. But obviously, and we have some different opinions on things, but we found a trail cam back there. You guys saw it.
It's got to be a deer hunter back there.
He's out there scouting out the area and stuff because bow season starts in September.
I'm pretty sure when they see us, then they're probably going to want to go to a different area.
If not, my opinion was, what if somebody kind of noticed a pattern of us coming out here a few times and tipped off Johnny Ranger, and he decided to put a trail cam back there to find out who it was that was building something.
Doesn't matter, it's a public area. So
I guess
we can do whatever we want.
We're gonna find out. Anyways, thanks so much for hanging out with us and watch us sweat our butts off. Till next time, you wish you were here.
You wish you were here.